Students, this is your lecture on the basic elements of a paragraph. There are three basic elements of a paragraph: the topic, the main idea, and major details. For this lecture, we're going to focus on finding the topic and the main idea. A paragraph is a series of sentences that are organized and coherent and are all related to a single topic. Typically, a paragraph will consist of 4 to 12 sentences. Like I said, all paragraphs will have a topic, all paragraphs will have a main idea, and all paragraphs will have what we call major supporting details. Finding the topic. The topic is the most general thing discussed or the most general subject discussed in a paragraph. It will be broad enough to include everything that the paragraph is discussing, but specific enough to exclude anything not in the paragraph. The ability to identify the topic of a paragraph is closely tied to the ability to distinguish between general and specific ideas. The general idea is the ideal that is broad in scope. The specific idea supports and explains the general idea. So when I say general and specific ideas, what am I talking about? Let's say that you're given a list of ideas, a list of words, such as robin, blackbird, jaybird, and eagle. These are the specific ideas. Generally speaking, these robin, blackbird, jaybird, and eagle are all birds. Okay? And that's the general idea or the topic. Like I said, if you can distinguish between general and specific ideas, then it sets the stage or the foundation for you to be able to identify the topic. Okay? And the general idea is closely tied to the topic. Your general idea will be creatures. Your specific idea will be types of creatures: dogs, animals, and humans. Your general idea or the topic will be flowers. Your specific idea will be types of flowers: rose, daffodil, or daisy. Your general idea or your topic will be liquids, and your specific idea are words that support or explain or give examples of. And so your specific ideas will be water, juice, soda, and vinegar, types of liquids. Your general idea or your topic will be sounds, and then your specific ideas provide you with types of sounds: screams, yell, music, whispers. Let's practice identifying or distinguishing between general and specific terms. You have chimpanzees, orangutans, apes, and gorillas. What is my general idea? If you said apes, you are correct. Chimpanzees, orangutans, and gorillas are all types of apes. Cirrus, clouds, cumulus, and stratus. What is my general idea? What is my topic? If you said clouds, you are correct. Cirrus, cumulus, and stratus are all types of clouds. Oats, wheat, corn, and grains. What is my general idea? It will be grains, because oats, wheats, and corn are types of grains. Satin, wool, fabric, or silk. What is my general idea? What is my topic? It will be fabric. Silk is a type of fabric. Wool is a type of fabric. Satin is a type of fabric. Turn the ignition. Press the accelerator. Insert the key. Start the car. What is my topic? If you said start the car, you are correct. Turn the ignition, press the accelerator, insert the key are all activities that need to be done in order to start your car. Paying fees, buying books, getting a schedule, starting college. Okay, what is my topic here? What am I doing? If you said starting college, you are correct. You have to pay your fees, buy your books, and get your schedule. And those are all things that you do in order to start college. Identifying the topic. The identifying the topic is the first step you need to take towards understanding a paragraph. Okay, you need to remember that if your paragraph has a title, your title is most likely giving you the topic of that paragraph. The topic of the paragraph is the subject under discussion. It is the subject of the paragraph. It is the subject that is most frequently discussed or referred to in the paragraph by the author. The topic will be stated several times throughout the paragraph. The topic is who or what the paragraph is about. The topic can be a word or a word phrase. It will not be a complete sentence. And please note that your topic is not the main idea. Main idea and topic are two different things, okay? Your main idea and topic, these are two different things. Your topic is who or what the paragraph is about. It is the subject under discussion. It is the subject that is most frequently mentioned throughout the paragraph. And your topic can be a word or a word phrase. It doesn't have to be in a complete sentence. Okay. Okay, so let's practice reading a paragraph and identifying the topic. Okay, so passing fears are common in early childhood. Many 2 to 4-year-olds are afraid of animals, especially dogs. By 6 years old, children are more likely to be afraid of the dark. Other common fears are thunderstorms, doctors, imaginary creatures. So sentence 1, passing fears are common in early childhood. Okay, sentence 1 talks about passing fears. Sentence 2 tells us that 2 to 4-year-olds are afraid of animals. Sentence 2 gives us an example of a passing fear, being afraid of animals. Sentence 3, by 6, children are more likely to be afraid of the dark. This sentence gives us another example of a passing fear of 6-year-olds being afraid of the dark. And the last sentence, other common fears are thunderstorms, doctors, and imaginary creatures. The last sentence provides more examples of passing fears. So, what is the topic of the paragraph? Is it fears in general? Passing fears. Passing fears are fears that at a certain age we are afraid of something, but they pass as we get older. Okay. Is the paragraph about 2 to 4-year-olds being afraid of animals? Or is the paragraph about dark? Now, fears is too general, okay? Because the paragraph discusses passing fears, fears that we are afraid of, things that we are afraid of at a certain age that pass when we come out of that particular age group. The word fear is too general because there are different types of fears. There are fears and passing fears. There are fears that stick with us. There are phobias, intense fears that are immobilizing. So the word fears is just too general. Passing fears is the topic. 2 to 4-year-olds' fear of animals, although that is in the paragraph, that is not the topic. 2 to 4-year-olds being afraid of animals gives us one example of passing fears. It's more like a specific idea. Remember we said that the general idea was birds and the specific ideas were eagles, blackbirds, and bluebirds. 2 to 4-year-olds being afraid of animals is that specific idea because this is an example of passing fears. And dark is another example of passing fears. So passing fears B is the correct answer. It is the topic. Okay, so you guys read the second paragraph. Congratulations. And I give you enough time to read it and try to determine the topic. Okay, congratulations. You have been offered a job. The time has come to negotiate your salary. Okay? The question to ask yourself is, how much am I worth? Now, if you ask yourself how much you're worth, you're still trying to do what? Negotiate that salary. Your answer will likely affect the outcome of your salary negotiation. The point is, in order to negotiate the best salary, you must convince yourself and the employer of the value that you would bring to the job. Okay, so this paragraph talks about or is negotiating your salary. The subject of negotiating your salary is mentioned several times throughout the paragraph. So, what is the topic? Will congratulations be the topic? No. Value to the job, although you do bring value to the job, this is just one way to negotiate your salary, which is a specific idea. That bringing value to the job is just one aspect of being able to negotiate that salary. Asking yourself how much you are worth. Once again, this is a specific idea. It is just one aspect of negotiating your salary. And what is my topic? Negotiating the best possible salary. Okay? The next element of a paragraph that we're going to discuss is the main idea. Remember that all paragraphs will have a main idea. The main idea of the paragraph is the author's controlling point about the topic. What is the author saying about the topic? To help identify the main idea, you ask yourself two questions. What is the topic? And what is the controlling point about the topic? Or what is the author saying about the topic? Your topic will always be a part of your main idea. Remember, topics and main ideas are different. Your topic is who or what the paragraph is about. The main idea is the point about the topic. Okay? Once again, the topic and the main idea are two different concepts. For instance, a brick and a brick house. The topic is like the brick. The brick is needed to build that brick house. And the main idea is the brick house. If your significant other, your boo, comes to and bring you a brick and say, baby, this is for you, you're going to kind of look at them sideways. However, if your significant other or that boo gives you a brick house, then all accolades and praises go to him or her. Okay? So, topic is different from the main idea. And remember, the main idea is the overall point that the author is making about the topic. The main idea will always be in a complete sentence. Please remember that the main idea will never be in the form of a question. Okay? While the topic is the subject of the paragraph, and your topic can simply be a word or a word phrase. There are two types of main idea. First, you have what we call a topic sentence. Okay? When the main idea is a sentence in the paragraph, that sentence is called a topic sentence. Clue phrases that indicate main ideas in a sentence. If your sentence has, there are several reasons why childhood obesity is on the rise. Several reasons is a clue that this is your topic sentence. There are 5 causes to pollution. The word 5 causes, the phrase 5 causes indicate this is the main idea. Okay, phrases that indicate a listing indicate are clues to this particular sentence being a main idea. Okay, the main idea sentence is usually found at the beginning of a paragraph. However, it can be found anywhere in the paragraph. Okay, and once again, a topic sentence, 2 words, is the main idea. Okay, a topic is not the main idea, but the topic sentence is the main idea because the topic sentence is the sentence in the paragraph that states the main idea. Okay, and remember, your topic sentence can be found anywhere in that paragraph. Okay, so let's find the main idea. Remember, we read the paragraph about passing fears. We said the topic of the paragraph was passing fears, remember? So, to find the main idea, you ask yourself, what is this paragraph saying about passing fears? Okay? At this point, section, in this section, we're looking for the topic sentence. Remember, your topic sentence is your main idea, but the topic sentence is the sentence in the paragraph that states the main idea. Okay? And so we're looking for that sentence in the paragraph that's your main idea. What sentence is the author's controlling point about passing fears? If you said sentence 1, you are correct. Passing fears are common in early childhood. That's the main idea. Whatever sentence in the paragraph is that is the main idea, all the other sentences will fall under it to support it and provide more information about it. Okay? And so if the sentence in your paragraph is the main idea, you can look at it as that sentence being an umbrella, and all the other sentences fall under it, and we'll give an example of it, we'll explain it, we'll support it. So passing fears are common in early childhood. Many 2-year-olds are afraid of animals. This particular sentence gives an example of a passing fear that's common in early childhood. By 6 years old, children are likely to be afraid of the dark. This particular sentence provides another example of passing fears in early childhood, such as early childhood would be 6 years of age, and the example of passing fears would be being afraid of the dark. Other common fears are thunderstorms, doctors, and imaginary creatures. This particular sentence supports or gives an example of passing fears. Remember, whatever your main idea sentence is, all the other sentences will support it, explain it, or give more information about it. For instance, let's look at the last sentence. Other common fears are thunderstorms, doctors, and imaginary creatures. If this was the main idea, then the other sentences will only talk about thunderstorms, doctors, and imaginary creatures. Because remember, whatever your main idea suggests, whatever your main idea presents, all the other sentences will support it and explain it. Okay? So sentence 1 is the main idea. Passing fears are common in early childhood, and the other sentences provide examples of those passing fears. Okay? Remember, we said in this particular paragraph that negotiating the best salary was the topic. So what is the paragraph saying about negotiating the best salary? What sentence in this particular paragraph will be your main idea? Not congratulations, because congratulations is not a complete sentence. You have been offered a job. What does this sentence have to do with negotiating a salary? Remember, is the author's controlling point about negotiating a salary. The topic will be in there because by mere definition, the main idea is the author's point about the topic. So what is the author saying about negotiating a salary? Okay, the time has come to negotiate your salary. This sentence is the main idea. Okay. And then the other sentences in the paragraph provide examples on how to negotiate your salary. Know your worth. Okay? Convince yourself and your boss that you bring value to the job. Okay? So the main idea sentence is the time has come to negotiate your salary. As you know from the notes, your main idea sentence, your topic sentence, can be found anywhere in the paragraph. And this particular paragraph about negotiating your salary, your main idea sentence is the third sentence. So when your main idea sentence is not the first sentence of the paragraph, those other first sentences are what we call introductory or opening sentences. These sentences introduce your topic. Congratulations, you have been offered a job. So it sets the stage, it provides an introduction, and then you're given your main idea. The time has come to negotiate your salary, and then you're given your supporting sentences, which provide examples on how to negotiate your salary. Okay? Okay, so let's practice finding the topic and the main idea. Okay? Let's practice finding the topic and the main idea sentence. Remember, your topic sentence is the same thing as the main idea. So what is the main idea, or what is your topic sentence? Because when a sentence in the paragraph states your main idea, that sentence is called your topic sentence. So I'm gonna give you guys the time to read this. You can pause it if I don't give enough time. Okay. As a matter of fact, I suggest that you pause the video, you read it, you try to identify the topic and the main idea of the two paragraphs, and then you unpause it to get an explanation and to get the answers. Being a celebrity is often difficult. First of all, celebrities have to look almost perfect all the time. They're always a photographer ready to take an unflattering picture of a famous person looking dumpy in old clothes. Celebrities also sacrifice their private lives. Their personal struggles, divorces, or family tragedies all end up as front page news. Last and most frightening of all, celebrities are in constant danger of the wrong kind of attention. Threatening letters and even physical attacks are from crazy fans are things a celebrity must contend or deal with. So, what is the topic of this paragraph? Is it just about celebrities? Is it about it's hard to be a celebrity, or is it about making sacrifices? Okay. So if you, as you read the paragraph, you notice that the word celebrities was used often throughout the paragraph. And so, yes, it is about celebrities, but celebrities alone is too general. The paragraph doesn't just talk about celebrities, because you can talk about blacks. When you say the word celebrities, is it about black celebrities, white celebrities, Asian celebrities, homosexual celebrities, heterosexual celebrities, Democratic celebrities, Republican celebrities? What is this paragraph about as it relates to celebrities? And it's B. Hard. It's hard being a celebrity. Okay, and the paragraph goes on to tell you how it's hard to be a celebrity. They have to always look perfect. Sentence 2. Sentence 4. They sacrifice their private lives. Okay, and sentence 6. They are in constant danger of the wrong type of attention. So those are examples of how it is difficult or hard to be a celebrity. Okay, and so what sentence is the main idea? What sentence is the author's point about it's hard to be a celebrity? If you said sentence 1, and I'm going to underline the main idea. If you said sentence 1, you are correct. Sentence 1 tells you that it is hard being a celebrity, and then the other sentences in the paragraph actually provide examples and reasons why. Okay? Now, let's just look at sentence 5. Let's just say that in sentence 5 was the main idea. The personal struggles, divorces, and family tragedies all end up on front page news. If that was the main idea sentence, the entire paragraph will talk about the personal struggles, the divorces, and the family tragedies of celebrities that end up on front page news. That is not that is just a small portion of the paragraph. The paragraph talks about it being difficult being a celebrity, and it talks about how they must look perfect because they don't want to look dumpy. They sacrifice their private lives, and it also talks about them being in danger of being stalked. So sentence 1 is the main idea. Okay. Sentence 6, if you read sentence 6, you would say the reason people lie or why people lie would be the topic. And so what is the author saying about why people lie? If you said people lie for different reasons, if you said that's the main idea, you are correct, because the rest of the paragraph provides reasons on why people lie. That's how it supports that main idea. Remember, whatever your main ideal is, the rest of the paragraph will support it and provide reasons, examples, and more information about it. So hopefully you guys did well on this, and if you did, you are now ready for the quiz. Good luck. In the previous slide, I spoke a little early. I forgot to discuss the second type of main idea. Okay, so remember I said there are two types of main ideas. First, you have your topic sentence. This is when the sentence in the paragraph is the main idea. And so the main idea is stated in the paragraph, and that main idea sentence in the paragraph is called the topic sentence. And you guys remember that the main idea sentence or the topic sentence can be found anywhere in the paragraph. It can be at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. The second type of main idea is what we call implied main ideas. When your sentence does not have a topic sentence, when there's no sentence in the paragraph that states the main idea, your main idea is implied. All the sentences are supporting sentences to that main idea in that paragraph. The main idea can be inferred or implied. This is when there is no topic sentence in the paragraph. You, as the effective reader, uses the supporting sentences or the supporting details of the paragraph to infer the main idea. Remember that an implied main idea is not stated directly in the paragraph.